Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to do a review on Mushroom Men Rise of the Fungi for the Nintendo DS. Also a relation to Mushroom Men, the Spore Wars for the Nintendo Wii. Gamecock Media Group, the same company that brought you Dementium the Ward for the Nintendo DS also. Skip that for now. And we're going to go to single play, and I'm going to continue my file. Okay, this game is a 2D platformer, and I'll explain the controls, which are very simple quickly. Down is to duck. You can sometimes block attacks that way. The R button, the trigger button, is actually used to jump. And the A and X buttons are used to attack. Same thing. This is A, that's X, A, X, same thing. B does nothing from what I know. And X just throws a projectile, and which, yes, you do run out. This game you have to kill evil insects, which I'm almost done with this level, so there's not really many insects. But I'm not going to talk about the gameplay for now. I'm going to talk about the menus. First of all, here we have the grappling hook. You get it very shortly in the game. And when pretty much you drag it, and when the icon turns green, you can use it. And you can grapple from it. This you will have to use mandatory sometimes. Okay, next is the map. Very confusing, I'm going to say about it, how it's a bad game. It's very confusing. But it shows you what you need to go to, and it shows you. Here's the touchscreen. Okay, I'm going to go back up. Here we have the inventory, but I'll describe that later. Now we have the statistics menu, where you can get different power-ups and upgrade them, like so, and use a touchscreen to initiate them. You get, later on, so-called points, or called mutagen or whatever, and you can upgrade your skills. You can upgrade your health, if you can see that, your spore power, your strength, and your speed, how fast you can attack. Alright, now I have some mutagen points here. These are plus signs, but I'm not really going to spend it right now. And here we have the enemies. Bad things I've run into. They have weaknesses, and it shows their attacks, and their resistances. You know, cockroach, spiders, beetles, stuff like that. Okay, now I'm going to describe the inventory. You collect a lot of items in Mushroom Men. But one thing I like about Mushroom Men is that the many weird household items you get, you can combine them and make different things. Like, I have a stick here, and I can combine it with a razor blade and make a fine axe. Or combine it with a rock, and I get a brute club. Or if I combine it with a CO2 bottle, I get a weapon called Chili Friendship. If I combine it with a bead, I get a light mace. Or if I combine it with a club and a nail, I get Enchanted Hammer. Or a Beetle Piercer if I contain it with some bone material. This is only one weapon. That's just a key item there. Right now I have a Slicer of the Mutants. It's actually pretty powerful right now. You get a crossbow. You get lots of stuff. Like if you use a pencil on a pencil sharpener, the pencil turns into a green staff of sorcery. Whatever, it's the game. Or if you combine it with a sewing needle, you get Ruthless Staff. But, nonetheless, you get lots of stuff to upgrade from eventually. Okay, now I'm going to try to see if I can get to the gameplay. The gameplay is actually very simple. Just perfect. I'll just cause trouble with this spider down here that always respawns. Just keep using the A button and hitting him until he dies. I just got an electric motor from that spider. And now I'm moving a little bit slower because I'm frozen. Need to kind of hurry up here. Here is the respawning spot. Well, not really respawn, but it cures you. Yes, it's a plant that emits spores, I think. Either way, it recovers you. This game, you fall very far, you die, like most games, but you can get hurt pretty bad. Yeah, I just gave the spider some food. Now he can move the rocks, etc. Oh, I don't like it touched. Okay. Ow! There's a louse and it poisons you. There's lots of enemies in this game. Just got a key, and I'm going to use it. If I can use it on this. There we go. And I don't know what I just did. One problem about Mushroom Men is it sometimes it's very confusing what you need to do. Like with that beetle you just saw, he asked for food, right? And there's a hive, it looks like it's part of the background. You actually have to break the hive, and then it says, I hope the beetle likes honey. How did you know you have to break the hive? There's some mutagen actually right down there. Now I can upgrade more. And I just got a popsicle stick. And now I can probably... Actually, I'm going to show what I can upgrade with that. Exactly. If I upgrade, I can get a RPG, and it has a fire element to it. Or if I combine it with a razor blade, I can get Blade of the Muhai the Brute. Must have been an ancient warrior. But I'll combine it later. Chewing gum, you combine with a piece of glass, you get something called Path of the Assassin. Whatever. I'm going to try to jump here and see what's over here. It's a pretty fun platformer, actually. But I'm sure the Spore Wars for Nintendo Wii is much better. If I could get up there. Touch the hero to advance. Okay, that's pretty... Ow, crap, I just fell. That was pretty simple enough. Okay. Okay, this is the part where I was talking about where you're going to need the grappling hook. So what you do is just put the grappling hook. And when you see a screen, you just let go. And now you can swing over. And now I just got a weapon called an Ice Blaster. CO2 cartridge. You get lots of stuff. What? I have to fall? Are you kidding me? That's pretty much the gist of it. Oh wow, this game is sometimes a little cheap. A little less forgiving in physics. I'll just grab the Spore powers a little bit. I just got something called, something, I forgot what it's called, but you can check out your world for a little bit as your Spore spirit. Not really much. If I fall down there, I get an instant game over. So I don't want to do that. But then I'm stuck here, so... Aha! Here we go. I don't want to really ruin much of the story for you, but I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to keep beating him up. So much to beat him up. Okay, since I'm almost running out of time, I'm going to say that Mushroom Men is actually a pretty fun 2D platformer, if you are not buying it like me. This game looks like it's almost actually very short. I'm not sure yet, though, but it's worth a try. I hope you've enjoyed my review of Mushroom Men Rise of the Fungi for Nintendo DS.